Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about how you can queue for campaign checkpoints if you have done the campaign already or just don't want to do the campaigns. First off, you're going to head over to D2 campaigns. It was originally named Guardian Downbot, but it has been recently renamed as of this video. So you're going to go over here, you're going to look on the screen here, and you'll see all the checkpoints that it has. So there's Final Shape, Lightfall, Witch Queen, Renegades, and then it does have Edge of Fate, but it's only got the weekly missions. So, let's say that we were trying to do our Renegades quests. What we would do is we'd go over this chat, we'd type !Q, and then R for Renegades, and then we just have to pick a number that we want. So let's just queue for, let's say we're on mission 3. We do have to say that if we want it on Legend or Normal. So Legend, you're going to type M, and Normal, you're going to type N. So let's go ahead and do Legend, we can type M, and then we're going to type our bungiename, which you can find in-game. If you go to your in-game, you can go here to your friends list, and then you look here, and as you can see, it says my bungiename is R, number 3854. So if we go back to Twitch, we can see we can type in this message and send it to chat. Do note, if you do have a VPN turned on stream, your message won't get sent through. But my message gets sent through. As you can see, my name is now on the queue list. I'm number 1 in queue for Cold. It has my Twitch name, and it also tells me that I've queued for Renegades 3 as our number 3854. So we're just going to go back to our game, and we're going to wait for invite. You do want to make sure that your fire team invites are set to public, just so that you don't miss the invites. So let's just go ahead and wait. We do have someone in front of us. So we can go back to the screen for Twitch, and we can watch. For this other person, it's currently launching them into the checkpoint. Alright, so it's switching characters from that first person that was getting a Spire Boss. So now it's going to pick the character that has the campaign checkpoints. So, as you can see on my screen here, I did get an invite as we were going. So we are going to accept the invite. Note the stream might be a little behind versus what you see. So we're going to accept this invite and join the bot. As you can see, we're now in orbit with bot, and it will launch the fire team as soon as the number of players expected has joined the team. And then for a lot of the campaign checkpoints, you do get the checkpoints on fly-in. So if you did want to reload the checkpoints, you could. Or let's say if you're creating alone, you can use the checkpoint, or maybe the person that is in there with you wants to do the checkpoint with someone. You could do that. A lot of the time, it's just better to re-queue and relaunch into your checkpoint, just so that there's no miscommunication or confusion. As we can see, the bot is selecting the checkpoint that we have chosen. It was out in the cold on Legend, which is the 3rd mission of the Renegades. And as you can see, the bot did leave our fire team, but it will still pass up us the checkpoint as we are flying it. Usually for most checkpoints, you do get the checkpoint upon this black screen, but I always like to touch my feet on the ground. There are some checkpoints that you don't get it on the flying screen, but 99% of the campaign missions you do. So if you ever have to reload it, and all the campaign missions are as far forward as we can get them. We have tried going even farther, and some of them just, this is the last checkpoint that exists, unfortunately. We really try to make it as far as we can so that when we do the campaigns, because sometimes we have a lot of characters, we can get it very easily. Right, and then as you can see, we are at the end of this mission for the most part. We can continue on this mission and finish our quest for this step. For now, we are going to go ahead and go to orbit. So if you're with another player, you don't want to pull the orbit, you're going to click escape or go to your menu and click change characters. This is the best way so that you don't accidentally pull someone to orbit. That is a huge thing that gets called out. So this works for a lot of different checkpoints. So this would work for the Final Shape, Lightfall, Witch Queen, or Renegades. Like I said, the only one that's different is Edge of Fate because there's not a node to select to get to the missions. And yeah, that's how you can use campaign missions and queue them really fast. There is in-game as well. If we go back in-game, you can use these campaign missions to get some of these legendary orders done, the newer ones. So these moments of triumphs, there is a section for stories and campaigns. Some of these you can use to do some of these campaign triumphs. I just haven't done it yet. But you can use them to do some of these triumphs to get these legendary mercs. Yeah. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to go down below. If you have any issues queuing, please check out the Discord, discord.gg/tct. And yeah, and we can answer your questions. I will also be making another video soon on how to troubleshoot it. Say if you're not getting invites, because there was a couple different things that we have you check. And I'm going to make a video soon about that. I hope everyone has a fantastic night. I will see you guys all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this helped you. Right. Bye, guys.